Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, QueenSunbeamTarot. I hope all is well with you and your beautiful family. So today, as you can see by the title, we will be diving into what do you need to release. So what do you need to let go of, okay? So this could be a idea that you need to release and let people know about, or this could be a belief system that is no longer serving you that you just need to let go of, okay? But we'll dive into that today and see what it is that you need to let go of, what it is that you need to release. But what I need for you to do is get calm, get relaxed, get into a nice vibe. That way you can be guided by your intuition, okay? So once you feel calm and relaxed, then go ahead and set your eyes upon these options that you have to choose from. You have option number 1 with this dragon stone. Option number 2 with this tiger's eye stone. And option number 3 with this black obsidian stone. Okay, so those are the options that you have to choose from, okay? And once you feel like you know which one is calling out to you, then go ahead and hit that description box and click on the timestamp for whichever option you feel the most drawn to, and then I will see you at your pile selection. If anything I say today resonates for you, then please give me a big fat like, comment, and subscribe to join the Sunstar family, and also turn your post notifications on, and then also hit that description box one more time and check out my Instagram where I do more pick a cards there. I appreciate you so much for watching. Now let's get into the video. Hello, option number 1. So if you chose this dragon stone, then this reading will be for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what it is that you need to release, what it is that you need to let go of, what it is that is no longer serving you anymore. So let's see. We'll start with these cards. So you have surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So you need to surrender to the universe, surrender to spirit, surrender to effortlessness, which means just letting go and allowing whatever needs to happen, you know, allowing things to just flow naturally, not trying to control anything. So you just need to really release control. Okay, surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Okay, so also you need to just open up to others and allow yourself to be helped, you know, surrender and allow yourself to receive help, to receive support, to receive love. Okay, so kind of like opening up that heart chakra and really allowing in whatever wants to come in and just going with the flow and being more of a watery type of nature, you know, just going with the flow. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. You have 6 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands, okay, and the Hanged Woman. Okay, and I'll put that here. Okay, so let's get into this option number 1. So I feel like you've gone through a lot of things, maybe when you were a child or just in your life, you've gone through a lot of things. But I feel like maybe when you were a child, you had to go it alone a lot. Like you had to be that one for yourself, you know? And if not that, then I feel like maybe throughout life, there came a point in time where you had to really, you know, get stuff together on your own, you know, figure stuff out on your own. And you probably got used to doing that, okay? And I feel like that's kind of the control issue and that problem that you need to just let go of, which is that you don't have to do it all alone. You do have, with the Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Cups is like representing the fact that you do have people that really would be willing to support you, okay? Or energies that will be willing to support you and love you and care for you and lift you up if need be. So it's about really opening your eyes and seeing that, and really, becoming more aware of yourself and the aspects of yourself that are stopping you from growing into whatever it is that you want to be. I feel like with the Six of Swords here, it's like, yeah, you've had, like, with the Six of Swords, like, you're moving on to calmer shores. You're moving away from the things that are no longer serving you. But it's just like you're kind of carrying pieces, like those negative pieces that you don't need to carry along with you on the journey. It's like you can let go of those things that no longer serve you. You can let go of maybe possibly the worry or fear of not being in control, because I feel like it takes not being in control to be able to surrender to the flow of life. It takes, like, let's say, how can I make an example of this? So, like, let's say you really want something to happen in your career. Like, you really trying to make something happen for yourself. You're really trying to make yourself a millionaire or make yourself a billionaire, and trying to make something of yourself, okay? And you're trying really hard. You're working hard on all of the things that you want to create, but nothing is happening. And I feel like that's the Hanged Man representing that, okay? You feel like nothing is happening. You feel like everything is just stuck. Like, no matter what you do, you still not getting to where you want to go. And it's because that you're trying a little bit, like, too hard. You're trying to force something to happen instead of letting things happen naturally, which is why you need to release this kind of, like, almost fear of, like, if you're not in control, if you're not moving forward and working really hard, then there's nothing that's going to happen for you. But in reality, if you put in that hard work, you do deserve a break. You can take a step back, and that doesn't mean that nothing won't happen for you, okay? And I feel like that's what you need to realize. We have the Six of Wands here, and that's representing success, recognition, the things that you do and truly want able to come in for you. It is something that you will be able to achieve and accomplish, but it is a matter of letting go of the idea that you have to be in control all the time, letting go of the idea that you have to do things by yourself and alone, because surrender to receiving support and love is here. Because surrender to effortlessness. So focusing on letting things flow, letting things happen naturally, not really concerning yourself with the future, with the outcome, okay? And allowing people to help you out, especially when you feel stuck. So if you haven't been having those ideas or that passionate desire, or if you've been feeling kind of drained, or you've been feeling kind of dried up and stuck and stagnant, that means it's time to take a step back. It's time to really overflow with love within yourself, love on yourself, and allow for others to do the same. And allow for others to come in and support you wherever it need be, okay? So let's see what else we have here. Okay, we have Virgo, the Alchemist, Jupiter, expansion. And then we have Cunix, I think that's how you say it, complexity. Okay. So with the Virgo here, with the Virgo energy here, it's like I feel like you're very practical, but I feel like also you're very, you like keeping to yourself. You may be a Virgo, you don't have to be, but you like keeping to yourself. You like keeping your problems to yourself, your business to yourself. And it takes a lot for you to have to be able to, like, open up to others, but this is where you need to expand on. This is where the expansion needs to happen. You need to be able to find people that you truly trust, that you feel like you're able to open up to, because you cannot do it all alone. We do need help. Every now and again, we do need somebody to help us out of a bad situation or to help us move along, okay? So allow that to happen. Yeah, and I feel like with the complexity, I feel like maybe there's some things in your life that irritate you, or that makes you feel stagnant, or that complicates things in regards to your life. Like there's little things in your life that just make you feel irritated and makes you feel like things are way too complicated. But it's like if you share those complications, if you share that those things that make you irritated with other people, you may find ideas or advice that could really help you move along, you know? Yeah. See if there's anything else. And it's like you're very intelligent, okay? But it's like, I feel like you're looking at things with a magnifying glass, and you're looking at it too much. It's like you're standing there for an hour looking at something with a magnifying glass, trying to see every angle and force your way through a wall, you know? It's like there's this wall up and you're trying to figure out how to break it down and get past it. And when you get past it, you are reaching your level of success that you want. But this wall is not going to be forced, you know, down. It's not going to be broken like that. It's not going to happen when you want it to happen. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen, when it's destined to happen. So instead of trying to continuously punch through this wall, it's time to think of other ways, or take a step back in order to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. Okay, so hopefully I'm making sense for you guys. So let's see what action that you can take to really help yourself right now. Unplug. So taking a step back from social media is taking a step back from, because that could be a part of it. Like, you know, you wanting to continue to push forward because you see everybody else being in the position that you want to be in. But in reality, it's time for you to take a step back from a lot. Like, just take a step back. And if you need to be alone, but I feel like you have been being alone. If you need more time to be alone, then don't be on your phone. Don't be all in the TV and you know, having this overstimulation, because that could be a problem too. So just unplug. That's something that you can do to help yourself right now. Stepping away from your phone, stepping away from the TV, and just sitting in silence and connecting with yourself. Speaking of connecting, we have connection. So yeah, maybe doing some yoga, maybe just doing some meditation, but connecting back to source, connecting back to yourself and who you are and what it is that you truly want. Because I feel like maybe you've lost track about what it is that you really want, you know? So we have grounding. Yeah, doing some meditation, putting your feet in the grass outside, I feel like will be very beneficial for you, because again, like I said, it's kind of like you're too much in your head to where you're not connecting to your heart, and you need to connect back to your heart especially. So do things that will connect you back to your heart, or connect you back to your root chakra. You know, maybe that's being around family, things that are familiar. Maybe that's being in a more comfortable environment, you know, just being around people, places, things that remind you of who you truly are, okay? And for your advice, we have Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. So it's like you're being shown the way, you know, you're being shown the way, but it's up to you to really honor who you are and honor what it is that you wish to accomplish, and keep moving forward in that way. It's really up to you. Okay, what else we have? I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but it says Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Yeah, you're on a path. It's not something that you can force to happen right away. Like, it's not something that you can rush. This journey that you're on is not something that you can just rush through. It's something that's going to have to take time and patience. And nobody really wants to hear that, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I even take that into account into my own life, which is why I'm willing to give the same advice to you, which is, remember that you are on a journey, and sometimes, and it's really not about getting to that final outcome, because I mean, what is that really worth? It's all about how you got there. It's all about the experiences that you had that led up to it. Because it's like, whenever you reach the level of success, what do people ask you? How did you get there? You know? So focus on those little moments that will represent how you got there, you know? So keep that in mind. But that is what I have for you, option number 1. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big fat like, comment, and subscribe to join the Sunstar family. And then also hit that description box one more time and check out my Instagram, where I do more pick cards there. I appreciate you so much for watching. All right, option number 2, people. Let's go ahead and see what it is that you need to release, what you need to let go of, and what is no longer serving you anymore, okay? So if you chose this Tiger's Eye stone, then this will be your reading option number 2. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. You have 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and 10 of Swords. Okay. Okay, and then you also have surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So maybe you guys have been feeling very anxious and been very worried about certain things in your life. Could be about money, since we have Pentacles here. Could be about money. Could be about not having enough. Could be about an idea that you wish to, or an idea or a goal that you wish to accomplish. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Okay, so like I said about that goal, some of you guys have a goal that you truly wish to accomplish, and maybe you've been really thinking too hard about this goal, and it's kind of probably draining your energy or making you feel too worried. But yeah, with the surrender, so you have what you need to release: this worry over a goal, project, or over money, not having enough, something of that nature. What do you need to release? This playful energy that you've been keeping on the back burner. It's like maybe you've been being a little bit too practical, a little bit too focused on the 3D, and maybe it's time for you to release that 3D mentality. Okay. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is like sitting here saying that you're holding on to something extremely tightly out of fear, out of fear. And then with the Ace of Pentacles here, it's like it could be an idea. It could be an idea or a project or a career or something. But I feel like whatever it is, it's no longer serving you and it's causing you worry and anxiety, okay? With the 10 of Swords here. And it's something that's gonna come to an end with the 10 of Swords here and the Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like it's gonna come to an end, but something new will begin because we have that Ace here, okay? And whenever there's something that ends, something new begins as well. So, but I feel like you guys want a new beginning. You want a new beginning, or you have a new idea that you feel like you can really expand on. But it's like you won't allow yourself to do that because you fear that if you take that risk of expanding and, going towards your new beginning and going towards your new path, that it won't end so well for you. Like you feel like it won't end so well for you. Like you feel like it will end badly or something. But I feel like if you step into this more playful energy and stop thinking about the goal, stop thinking about the thing, and just let things happen naturally, and just focus on what it is that you can control and focus on what it is that does make you happy, then I feel like your worries will just disappear. What else do we have here? We have Pluto transformation. We have Sun being. So there is going to be a transformation towards your inner self, like towards your core, towards who you truly are. There is going to be a transformation when it comes to that. And it's going to allow for you to step forth on the new path towards your new beginning. Okay, we have 6th house craft. So some of you guys are stuck in a job situation that is just no longer serving you and causing you a lot of worry. And is not allowing for you to actually be able to come out and be playful and creative and be yourself. So if that is the case, I definitely feel like there's going to be an ending to that job situation and a transformation, a positive transformation that pushes you in the right direction towards what is truly in alignment with you and who you are, okay? So let's see what action you can take to help yourself. So basically, if you guys don't get it, it's like what you need to release is this worry or fear that if you step into the unknown, you will be disappointed in what you come to find. Okay, release that, you know, or this job that's just not helping you and causing you all this worry. That's something that needs to be released if it's a job for you. Okay, but yeah, and you also need to release your playful side as well. All right, so we have here release. So what can you do to help yourself right now? Release. So I feel like if you moved your body, I feel like if you cried, if you just sat with yourself in silence and just, you know, allow your mind to, because your mind will tell you what it is that you need to release. Like your mind will just tell you, if you sat down in silence, it will tell you what it needs to release. So maybe try that as well. We have here a song, so maybe you guys should, you know, listen to some sound bowl healing. You can check that out on YouTube if you want, or if you have a sound bowl, you can use that to kind of just like release the energy that's kind of holding you back right now, and you can use that sound bowl to kind of get you back into alignment as well. All right, so let's see what advice we have for you. Option number 2, you have Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. So maybe some of you guys fear speaking up when it comes to your job, but I feel like this is encouraging you to do so. Speak up, but you can speak up in a respectful manner. You can say how you truly feel in a respectful manner, and I feel like maybe some of you guys need to do that. And that's why you got this release card as well. This release card could also be talking about you releasing how you feel. You talking about how you feel will definitely help you as well. All right, so Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So yeah, follow your intuition, trust your gut. Okay, trust your gut, follow your intuition, because I feel like you're being led. You know, you're being led, you're being guided. So just allow those instincts to just come about, and don't stop yourself or second guess yourself or think, oh, have I gone too far? Am I not, you know, did I, you know, just allow it to happen naturally, you know, just allow it to come out naturally. If you're feeling something, then say something. Don't hold yourself back in that way. Stay true to yourself. But that is what I have for you, option number 2. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big fat like, comment, and subscribe to join the Sunstar family. And then also hit that description box one more time and check out my Instagram, where I do more pick a cards there. I appreciate you so much for watching. All right, option number 3. So let's go ahead and see what it is that you need to release, what it is that you need to let go of, what it is that is no longer serving you anymore. If you chose this black obsidian stone, then this will be your reading. And some of you guys may want to get a black obsidian stone for yourself because it helps protect from all negative energies and entities. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what it is you need to release. We have here Princess of Cups, 5 of Swords, and Temperance. Okay, so right off the back, guys, all right, Princess of Cups, Page of Cups. So I feel like maybe you guys have had trouble with communicating when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to relationships. Maybe you had trouble communicating with people to where you get into arguments with people and fights with people. Also, maybe like in romantic relationships, maybe you find it difficult to really express yourself, or in a way that people will really understand, or maybe people just don't understand you in relationships and partnerships and connections. And I just feel like there's been like an imbalance when it comes to relationships, whether that be family, whether that be friends, whether that be a romantic partner. Okay, I feel like that's something that you may have struggled with. Okay, so it says surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Okay, so letting out your passionate side, focusing more on your heart chakra, or is it your sacral or solar plexus? I think it's solar plexus. But yeah, focusing on getting that passionate energy out, that creative energy as well. Okay, and doing things that help you feel more passionate and creative. Okay, and surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So wherever you are along your journey, whenever you clicked on this video, it's important for you to surrender to whatever it is that your life is presenting you with, whatever it is that your reality is presenting you with, you know. So for example, let's say that, you know, you really want to get into a partnership with somebody, a relationship with somebody that truly understands you, that supports you and loves you and does all of that and is passionate about you. But you've had a hard time finding someone that can actually do that for you, okay? And all you found was conflict. Well, maybe that means that you just need to surrender to the fact that maybe you need to be alone right now, because maybe there is something that you need to maybe there is something that you need to learn along your journey, you know? And maybe that's why you haven't found that person that you're searching for yet. It doesn't mean that you won't find them. It just means that you need to surrender to what is right now and focus more on yourself. Okay, so basically, hopefully you guys get that on what you need to release. And it's like, what you need to release is basically trying to control what's happening in your life right now, or this unsatisfaction with what is right now, you know, which is like, what is your life right now? This unsatisfaction with what your life is right now. Okay, and just flow with what is, and just accept whatever it is that's showing up in your life right now. Hopefully I'm making sense, guys. But you also need to allow your passion to come out. You need to surrender to that passionate energy that you have inside, that fiery energy that you have inside. You know, one thing I want to say too, you don't need to have a partner or any of that to express your passion and express your fire energy within, you know. Hopefully I'm making sense, guys. But let's see what else we have here. Venus love, square challenge, Mercury communication. Okay, so again, guys, like I said, it's like in those partnerships, in those relationships, you've had this imbalance to where it's like people aren't, when it comes to communicating with the people that you love or things that you love or whatever, it's like there's just this disconnect. It's almost like this disconnect, like I don't know, it's like maybe you have a hard time finding people that truly get you. And it's like when it comes to people, when it comes to relationships and people, it's like it's like they challenge you, or they're not, when they communicate with you, it's not something of love. And that's something that maybe you're searching for. People that really speak with love, people that really treat you in the right way. Okay, and it's like right now, like I said before with the example, it's like surrendering to the fact that maybe right now is too difficult for you to find someone that truly gets you. But it doesn't mean that you won't find somebody that does truly get you and does know how to communicate with you and show you love. Okay, and this is reminding me of like love language. Okay, love language. So it's like you have a specific love language. We all do. And it's like maybe the people that you're connecting with just don't get your love language, whether that be family, friends, whatever. Let's see. Desire. Some of you guys may find people that are more interested in sexual acts or a more sexual nature. Like maybe you finding people that only want sex, and maybe that's something that's kind of like a turn off for you, and it's making the communication between people like more difficult. Okay, surrender. And I feel like this card is just talking about, these cards are telling you what it is you can do right now to help yourself. And I feel like with the surrender card, it's like surrender to the mystery of what is, you know, surrender to that, surrender to what is. Like whatever's happening right now, whatever's going on, whatever's happening in life, know that it's happening for your highest good. Know that you are still on this journey. You're learning, you're growing, you're moving forward, and you may not know what the future holds, but just surrender, you know, just surrender to that mystery. And I feel like that's what this is talking about. And when it comes to desire as well, whatever it is that you desire, surrender to that as well. And again, we have surrender to passion. So I feel like this desire card is connected to that. So whatever it is you feel passionate about, whatever it is you feel like you desire, surrender to that and find ways to incorporate that into your life. Find ways to incorporate your passions and desires into your life. That's one way that you could really help yourself. Change. So yeah, allow for change to happen wherever it needs to happen. Allow for it to happen naturally. It's like, again, like I said, you're growing, you're moving forward, and it may not happen and may not look in the way that you want it to look, but it doesn't mean that change is not happening. Okay, faith. Humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. So it's like, keep having faith. You know, keep strong, keep having faith that you will find the right person or people that truly get you and understand you and love you. And that's going to help you along the way. Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Okay, maybe you can be that person that teaches other people how to love you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could be that person to teach other people how to be better, is what I'm trying to say. Not teach other people how to love you. That's not your job. You know, it's not your job to teach people how to love you. But I feel like you can help awaken others to what they may be missing in the inside. Okay, what they may be missing, what they may not be seeing. Okay, maybe your passion has to do with being a teacher, a helper, someone that maybe a light worker, maybe a starseed. Maybe your passion is around that, or maybe your passion is around spirituality and you want to help others. So if that is the case, then focus on that, because maybe that is what you need to focus on right now in order to get to those people that truly, you know, connect with you on a deep level. Because I feel like that's what you're searching for. You're searching for a deep connection with others, you know, your soul tribe. And I feel like once you start focusing on yourself and focusing on what it is that you can possibly like give to others in a teaching way, in a spiritual way, then I feel like like I said, I feel like that's a part of your passion. Once you start doing that, I feel like it's going to get you on the right track. And eventually you'll end up surrounded by your soul tribe and, you know, feeling this overwhelming sense of love. Okay. So that's what I have for you, option 3. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big fat like, comment, and subscribe to join the Sunstar family. And then also hit that description box one more time and check out my Instagram where I do more pick cards there. I appreciate you so much for watching.